here we go. The first art tonight is from... Actually, not tonight, but from another night, I think. Hang on, there's a lot of stuff. From Copta, here's a sign in Arc. From... This one's from the Captain Pants. It's Vinny Vineshroom. This one is from... What When? The rare vine squid in its natural habitat. The dank dopths. Very nice. From Niki. Meet the new young Chrono. He wields the powerful crystal pizza cutter sword. This new revamped and refreshed hero will be coming soon to your Hollow Play 1 station. I swear to God, I would shit a Jacob out of my asshole. Thank God this isn't real. I mean, it's bad enough that Young Conquer exists, but this... I really would shit a Jacob. From Niki... Is that a... Did you just turn a Fleeb into a lady? Or into... What have you done? You anthropomorphized a fucking... a blob. A little ball that floats things to the surface of the water. You know what? It's the internet. I should expect these things, really. It's fine. Really, it's fine. From Xandre, or Xandre, Xandre. This is a BRB. From Taylor Stardust, here's a Vine Shroom in the night sky. From Can't Speak German. Oh, one of the saddest moments of any stream I've ever done. Ruined because I got teleported back to the fucking Cyclops. From Power Ganon. It's great art, by the way, from that last one. This one's also great. This is more Subnautica art. Wow. Wow, you guys are really knocking it out of the park with the Subnautica art. Great shit. That looks like a dick at the end of his... Never mind. This is from 8-Bit Beetle. And it's a golden spider from Necrodancer. And I think it's a very, very nice golden spider. I enjoy that art. And this one's from C. This is me as Cadence from Necrodancer. I got my shovel and my torch. And I'm ready to lose. Many times in a row. Awesome art tonight, guys. Thank you so much. I love it. You have raised my spirits yet again. From Logical Looney, here's a great kind of an underwater Subnautica Vine Shroom. This is traditional art. I love it. Great job. Really, really cool. From Phoenix 119. Here's a Mario, Screamin' Luigi. From Chesu. Aw, shit. No, you didn't. That's awesome. We're gonna need a bigger boat. It's the Epoch with a fucking Reaper Leviathan in Subnautica. You know what's great about this? That's an area later on in the game. I don't want to spoil it for people watching the Chrono Trigger stream. Perfect fit for this. And the second thing is, you did a great job doing a sprite, Chrono Trigger style, of the Reaper Leviathan. An amazing job. That actually looks like it would fit really, really nicely on the overworld of Chrono Trigger, or even just on the world itself, or, you know, in the maps. Great job, Chesu. This is awesome. You combined two of my favorite current things. From Super Smeg Bros. No! No, please, Blue M&M. Please. Please leave. I don't want to see you ever again. From Gordon Freeman. Here's a wonderful 3D rendition of Chrono, which I believe is from the canceled Chrono Trigger Resurrection. That's the, you know, the exact model that was going to be used. See, now, if Square is going to do a Chrono Trigger remake of any kind, or a sequel of any kind, they better use this fucking guy's model. because that is what I'm talking about. His sword is just a spike that is merged with his arm. And he doesn't even have a right arm. Barely. It's just beautiful. From Phil Lacio. This is me screaming, oh no, not the meat. And this one's from that Punky Gamer, or the Punky Gamer, and it is more art of my favorite Necrodancer enemy, the Golden Spider. So yeah, very good, very cool. I enjoyed the art tonight. You guys again have revitalized me. I feel alive yet again, and ready to fuck. I mean, ready to go to bed. Alright fellas, I'm ready to fuck. I will end you with... end you. What is wrong with me? I need sleep. I guess I have a few pieces of good news regarding a few things before I end you with the Star Trek Insurrection scream.
Interlink commands to
the album, just to give you an idea of what's happening, I have a bit of a time frame, or at least more of a time frame. So, I like to just kind of tell you guys the process of what I'm doing. Almost done with the album art. The cover is done, the back is done, the booklet is done. All I have to do now is actually, really, I think the whole thing is done. It's going to be in a digipack. It's going to be cardboard with a little booklet. And, you know, I'm working on the inner sleeve, the wizard sleeve, and then the back behind the jewel case, which is just going to be a plastic where you put the CD in. And it's been fun to do the art for this, and it's also been a pain in the ass because it's taken me so fucking long, but I guess my Photoshop skills finally came in handy for something. Today we spent time mastering the album, and it's not quite done yet. It should be done next time I see Joe, so this week it'll be done. I found out that CDs... I don't know why I said it like that. Isn't it CDs, not CDs? Just the weird emphasis on the wrong syllables there. The CDs should be a really quick turnaround time. I think only like 6 or 7 days. So that means my goal is this. There's a delay on the album. I want it to release this week. It's not going to happen. So here's what we're doing. When the mastering is done, the art will be done. I'm going to submit it to the CD place. I'm going to get the CDs shipped to another place that will then ship them to you guys. So once they arrive there, then I think the shirts will also be really easy, and they can just like knock those out really quickly. So it's basically dependent on the CD production and shipping, which could be a few days, you know. I think my plan was to just wait until the CDs have arrived and are available before getting anything started. It's just a thought. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to see how long it takes. If it takes too long, then maybe not. But if it's quick, then sure. My price point for the CDs will probably be like $10 plus shipping. I want to keep it as cheap as possible. That said, it might have to be like 12 to count for a number of things, like the fact that I took a kind of a huge loss with this album, which I don't mind, but I'm going to try to keep it 10 if possible. And then the other thing too is that there's going to be posters of the Atom Bomb art that are going to be available as well. So just a few things, just a few physical merch things for the album. I know most of you guys watching are just here for the video games and you don't really give a shit about this, but this is my first time doing this. It's interesting for me. It's kind of fun, but it's also it's kind of sucks. It's work, and I want, you know, this to feel like a real thing. So I'm trying to, you know, get this as organized as possible. And it just so happens that the CD place also does posters, and I can get a pretty decent quality one that just be, you know, I'll try to make that as cheap as possible too. And I'm even going to look into bundles so that you can save a few bucks if you get like a full package of like shirt plus this plus that kind of thing. Yeah, so I mean, you know, it's kind of exciting. There's actually real merchandise for this album, which is cool. again, totally optional. I want to let you guys know this is all optional shit, because if you're new to the stream, or if you're just wondering what the fuck I'm talking about, I have a rock album coming out that we spent about a year on, and it's pretty good. I like it. I mean, it's the music I would listen to, so I'm happy with it. And it will be out probably next week, if we're lucky, the end of next week. And it will be free on Bandcamp. It'll be free on YouTube. So it'll also be on Spotify. So you don't have to buy any of it. You can listen to it in full on any of those things. You know, buying is optional. And when it's first released, it's going to be really stupidly cheap on Bandcamp. So you could, name your own price, or you can buy it for like $2 or something, $3, whatever. So yeah, I mean, I'm not looking to really, I've done so much stuff with this thing. I love it. I've had such a good time doing it that, I really just want to get this thing out and in people's hands. And if you're willing to cough up a few bucks for a CD, that's great. Not many people listen to CDs anymore, but it's, I guess, a piece of physical merch, and there's a book with lyrics in it, so there's that. But it's something. Or you can just get it for free. I don't care. I'm just happy people are listening. I try not to talk about this too much during the streams, but I'm going to talk about it from time to time. And if there's someone who's really, really upset that I'm talking about something that I love and I'm passionate about, I mean, you don't have to be here when I talk about it. You can mute or click off. Some people have gotten pretty upset that I've had the gall to talk about my music. Listen, I get you. During streams, I'll keep it to a minimum. I don't want to. There are people who are here for video games. You will get your video games, because that's my other passion in life. But at the same time, I will share what I'm doing in this department every now and then. But during streams and videos, you're not going to see as much of it. Maybe at the end of a stream like tonight, or when the album comes out, you'll hear me talk about it a few times. But when it comes to a track by track commentary, or if you want me to talk more about the music, I can do that on my other channel. So yeah, we can definitely do that in the future. But we're hitting the home stretch here, and it's really exciting. It's frustrating that it's taking so long, because when you finish something, you just want it to be done and out. But I want to do it right, so a little bit longer, guys. Thank you everyone for the interest. There's been a lot of people who have been emailing me and buying the album. Excuse me, I'm dying, and leaving comments. So just thank you for the support, and I think you'll enjoy what we're about to put out. Speaking of putting out, I have to install some tits, which will slow my computer down even further, but I have to install them. Tits.exe, next to notavirus.exe, and trust me, I'm a dolphin, not a virus. You can click this exe.exe. So I'm gonna go do that. Have a great night, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow, but whenever. More Chrono Trigger, Twilight Princess soon. It's gonna be a good week. I'll see you guys later. Good night.
Injector Assembly 1.
Unable to comply. Injector Assembly 1 has been deactivated.